Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Minecraft. I am getting a bit in the festive spirit, as you can see by my new skin. Absolutely love it. Look at that sunset. Sadly, it is not Christmas time yet. We still have Thanksgiving to go, but soon enough it will be. Okay. Let's figure out what we are doing today. Where did I last leave off? I last left off adding trees to this little location. Hello Lucky13 on Twitch. Happy to have you. And hello King on YouTube. Thank you for joining. As the sun sets, we have a new night. You know what? Let's first go check out some, oh hey, I didn't even realize pumpkin pie for, the festive season of, October. No, wait, we're in November. I have no idea what... Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks of iron blocks. Not gonna lie, that's pretty crazy. Look at my land. It is gorgeous. Need to get rid of that, need to get rid of that. I need to add a plaza area around there. Maybe just make them stalls actually. But I need it to not be... grass. I need it to be something else, something a little bit different. Let's check what's going on over here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Oh. I was wondering where all of this went. I knew I had... Okay, geez. Maybe I'll turn it down to 18 chunks. Fine. I've been looking for that shulker. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Such a wonderful. And you wanted to be called Storm, right? If I'm remembering, MC. That's right. Storm. Memory's a little hazy from a few days ago. One heck of a weekend. Perfect. Welcome back, Storm. Glad to have you. Look at that gorgeous night and that gorgeous nebula. Man, do I love Minecraft. I have no rockets left. Evening stars, welcome. Yeah, it is absolutely. And if I could, I would just stare at it, but that's something I do off the clock, not while on stream. I mean, just look at this walkway. Oh, that works so well. So it just mirrors it a little quiet. And transitions from the dirt path. Baby zombie. Why don't I have a shield? Nope. Bad. Nope. There's a second. Bad. Bad. Ugh. Okay. There we go. You want to use that walkway? Now you just fly everywhere? No, no. I never use that walkway, and now that I've made it, I hope to use it. Oh my goodness, can those guys just kind of not? I think I know what I'm going... Herb, I know what I'm doing today. I believe it's time we get ourselves a new building. So I don't think you guys actually fit here. The cat does, because that's kind of funny. Might get rid of those three up there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Today I am going to make a new building that I have not practiced for, or designed, or even thought of a concept. Oh, all of these are full. Why must I be so disorganized? It is almost to the point that it's comical. Because, I mean, like, let's be honest, it's almost comical how disorganized I am. Yeah. So, we have the masonry shop, which are all those guys. I love the purple so much. Okay, so I'm thinking we need disorganized is not comical. I think it kind of is. For something that can be organized, I think it's comical. Let's see here. Okay, so I want to do a bunch of, what are they called? Potion stand guys. What are they called? Clerics. That's what I'm looking for. I want a bunch of clerics. No. Why? Because they give you glowstone. And the glowstone is a much better source than torch spam. That needs to be in there. That's over there. Okay. Torch spam. Yeah. It's a little unsightly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong that all of us are disorganized, Storm, but I mean, it could be better. It could be better than whatever this is, whatever that is, and a whole lot of others. I'm thinking we have... So we have the farmers and the masons right next to each other. Oh, I haven't added a title to it. And we mostly play creative, so yeah. Oh man, creative is so much fun, especially because that helps me practice for building. The only problem is when I don't practice for building, then I have to make it on the spot. So I think I'm gonna go finally across, and I think we kind of okay, I thought everything was kind of quiet. That explains it. I think right here actually does work. Or do I want to be offset from them? You know what? I like the idea of being offset. Offset it is. So the plan is to go ahead and make a new building from scratch, no prep time whatsoever, and just trying to make something competent. I mostly try some world making, like doing a Bed Wars gen, if you know what the game mode is. Yeah, I remember Bed Wars. Oh, dude, before, oh my gosh, before they did the combat update. Oh man, that's all kinds of things. Oh, those are memories. Okay, it's turning day now, so I kind of want it to be like in between right here. So we will use this. And we'll just say start right here. Okay. I said this one? Yes. Okay, so we'll go back this way. You started... Oh, from Technoblade. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen anything of Technoblade, but just because I haven't seen his stuff doesn't mean I don't know that he was an amazing person. Well, I actually, no, I want that there. I want it to be from here. We'll go one more. And... Ooh! Did not realize this was over here. Yeah, Technoblade was in his own league, from what I've heard. So yeah, this is going to be a potion shop. Well, not potions, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be, what... I just had their name. What was their name? Clerics. We're gonna get some clerics. They're gonna give us glowstone because I need to get rid of this torch spam. And after I get rid of the torch spam, it'll look so much cleaner. I just remembered the problem with... I just remembered a problem I had in a previous world that I tried to, dear Lord. Doing glowstone in the ground and covering it with moss carpet. You need moss carpet, which is a pain to get. Well, it is and not really, because for every one, I need, and it's going to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So obviously for this street, I'm going to have like lamps and stuff and lanterns and whatnot. So I don't need it for here. But for like this area over here, maybe I'll have some lighting. I'm definitely going to have some up on the hills because I do not want to deal with hillside mobs. Right now I need to figure out what color scheme. I think purple with amethyst. I think purple, I think cherry blossoms. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Purple glaze terracotta. Nothing. Maybe I can make copper work. Whole bunch of birch. Whole bunch of quartz, dirt, and clay. Oh. A little bit of everything. And a little bit of everything. Fantastic. I need to put all this somewhere. Who had extra space? You had extra space. Give you, throw you, you. Keep you. I'll take two of you. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. No, you go in purple. There we go. Okay, so what I'm thinking is The floor, it's got to be like a mix, right? Ooh, I like that. Nope. So actually, okay. I kind of like that a lot. So let's see. I didn't start in the corner though, which is the problem. So we'll start. There we go. Okay, let's see here. It goes. Nope. Then you go like that. And then we go like this. And then we go like that. This. That. This. That. This. And just like that, we have that done. Okay. Oh, that's such a good... I'm happy with myself for figuring that out. Only problem is... it's gonna be more like there. For the inside. I can figure it out once I know what I'm doing out here. Who has deep slate? Does anyone have deep slate? You have raw deep slate. So we're gonna do boop 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 boop. Okay. And who had the dirt? You had the dirt. I think we do a kind of bit of this, this. Bop, 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 beep, boop. Bop, 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 beep. Bop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop, boop. There we go, just kind of a regular pattern. And with that done, we now go to... what would it be? It's not... they're not witches, so I can't go for like a witchy theme. They're clerics, but it's not like cleric as in hospital. Let's just... at times like this, I would just wish I had a horse. And I do have a horse, but he's on the other side and not with me, so I can't be quick with him. This is the wrong direction. Ah! Wow. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Nope, you're the wrong person. Wait. Do I have a potions? Armorer. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 5. Prot 4, Fletcher. Oh, you're my slip touch. What the? No! Oh! My the clip. How? Okay, I need to Google this real quick. I really hate Google's AI overview. I asked, I went ahead and I just typed into Google real quick, can you cure a witch? Just in the off chance. Anyways, it says, no, you cannot cure a witch in the real world as they are not scientifically proven to exist. Like, that's, oh, I hate. Yeah, no, there's no curing. Oh, come on. Seriously? That was a high value. There's not even a burning hole or anything. How? How did you turn into a witch? It had to... I have figured out why this happened. What the balls? That is gorgeous. Oh my lord. That is beautiful. What is with the yellow? No. Get rid of the yellow. Sky. Aurora. Never apply. There we go. Oh, those are the clouds. Oh, and there they go. That is really dark and scary. That blue, yeah, that was, oh, that was the moon shining on the clouds. That was gorgeous. That was a fully mastered villager. That was a fully mastered cleric. Ah! When was I here when there was a lightning strike? When? But yeah, 1 emerald for 1 glowstone, and you got purples, you got a creeper face on the back. You kind of look semi clergyman-ish, but you're more mystic than Catholic, for lack of better words. So purple and gold, I could try and work with that. Oh, it's not on the bottom half. I never did finish you, did I? Do not care enough to... I made all these extra housing because I thought they would totally be... I would never move them over, but now I am moving them over, and that just kind of sucks. Okay. So I need a whole bunch of dudes. Oh, that's why. I turned all the friendly mobs so I wouldn't have Stella and... I really do need to figure out a name for her, for that other one. Do you have anything? No, I've already... I'm sure that did nothing to hurt my reputation with everyone. Sadly, I'm using Canon 3 tabs and modded MC. Yeah, that's the privilege of having a really good PC. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, 4 doesn't quite make it. No, don't do it, no. Oh, you do just kind of go back and forth then. Okay, then yeah, go. I will move these guys around. And... nope, I wanted B, not G. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Why are there 3 there? Okay. 1, 2. Whoa. I wonder. I do have a lever. Sweet. That's not what I'm looking for. Look at 3. Boom. You fell and hurt yourself, so I'm in the clear. Okay. I think... okay, that's getting really loud and annoying, and so I'm gonna just turn it off completely. Okay, so now then, we have that dealt with. What do we do next? Next, we need our ever so trusty Stella to come pick them up. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I do 7 every time? I just need 1 more. Okay, there we go. Yep. Woohoo! Yay! There we go. And do that. So the deal is I need to get all of these guys back over to my location, as we have done in the past. Oh my goodness, you guys are so stupid. You know that? Where you guys just farm now. There you go. Farm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough. Okay, so I need 8 of them. Let's try and think of some designs here. Okay, I could go something kind of like this, the McDonald's arch, as I like to call it. I think that could work for the front. I need inspiration from the guy himself. Oh, I could do no, it's not supposed to be a church. They aren't clergymen. They're more mystic than clergy. Oh, right, break my heart, why don't you? Can't believe he got struck by lightning inside a building. Yeah, so you ender pearls, blue, gold, purple. I don't want it white like this because that's too hospital. Set some music because I'm just talking right now. Oh, hey, that gives off light. Interesting. So what are we looking for? What am I looking for? It's not gonna be that kind of coloration. It's gotta be purple. Purple, purple, purple. I love purple. Love me some good purple. However, the problem is trying to find a big design. Like, I don't want it to just be square. No, we can't do just square. We need, what's it called? Diversity. As problematic as it is. Don't think we need cherry blossom. I don't think we need the planks. I think we only need the logs. Which is worse because logs cost so much more time to gather than planks do. Not gonna lie, falling petals, oh, that just really calms me down. It's such a peaceful scenario right here. Like, look at that. It's hard to stay irritated or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. But what? I don't want to do Woodland Mansion. I need... You got any ideas, Storm? I can't think of anything for Mystic. I mean, I could just take a quick look at Google. What happens when I Google Mystic Minecraft build images? Yeah, but they're not, it's not witch. That could work. I like the new additions you made to the stream layout. Thank you very much. I figured it was just kind of like barren, just kind of like me covering it. Not barren. Felt like it was a little bit crowded with me covering it and text on the side. So I figured free up a little bit of space, put it down there. Me going ahead and just kind of, you know, being right up here. It's so weird, the camera reverse style and all that. Still haven't gotten used to it. Ah, that's so pretty. So what are we looking for now? I need a design for a house. That's all I need. That's all I need. It's Kiddymon. To catch you up to speed, there's been a lot of change. I'm currently trying to figure out... Oh, right. Merry Christmas, even though Thanksgiving hasn't come yet. I'm trying to figure out what would be a good building design for... Oh, what are they called? Clergymen. But they're not quite clergy because, well, they're just not... They're not old. Old isn't the word. I guess seasoned? I don't know. They're more mystics to me than clergymen. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, that is a phenomenal blue. I can't miss out on a perfect view of this. Oh, and there it goes. I did miss out on the perfect view of it. Ah. That was a beautiful blue, though. Anyways, I'm trying to think of a good way to express... I guess I do just kind of go witch hut. I can always tear it down and rebuild it later, I guess. Cause I mean, like with masons, look at this. It's oh, strike of genius. Yeah. That could work. That would be a good, interesting take on it. Meth house. I'm kidding. That just came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. Oh, man. No. Industrial, actually. So many cool builds in this world you've created. Thank you very much. I've worked really hard on it. Industrial. Why didn't I ever think about that? They aren't... Hello, kitty cat. We got a new kitty cat in here, guys. They aren't just clergies. They aren't doctors. They are medicine makers. Steampunk vibes. Well, less steampunk, more factory. Well, though, I guess, like pipes, and I'm gonna need a lot of copper for this. Copper and iron. Kiddymon, when was the last time that you were in one of my streams? Because there might be some developments you aren't aware about. can make the inside purple and the outside is... Because if it's been a while, then I wanted to show you around to a few things. Oh, man. So, I said I'm gonna need copper, right? What did I do with all my copper? It's definitely been a minute. Okay, well, I have some more fireworks, so I can show you once I make a day. So we come... Oh, wait, no. Gotta say, I love this smithing room the most. Silksong! Yeah, you've missed quite a lot then. Yeah, I believe this was after Silksong. Full-on smithing room. I'm so proud of that room. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember how long ago I made this flagpole. I made some giant trees. And there's Stella. Yeah, she's free range now, along with that other one. There you are. Still unnamed. I need to think of a name for those guys. Let's put some music back on. And then we have our shopping district as I'm making it. So there we have the farmers, and then that's the masons. And then it's gonna be, you know, filled with all the different kinds of things. Oh, they're so tough and so time consuming. I made 3 different versions of a birch tree right there. And I deleted all of them, took them all down, replaced it with this version of a spruce tree. Because I love that spruce tree so much, I wanted to make my own. We have a little pathway going up to the fire location, the fire watch. Pathway going to a gazebo, not gazebo. Hello. It's like putting tinfoil on a cat's head. They just don't know what to do. Interesting. Little water fountain right there. Pathway all the way over to my mining area. And then, if we come all the way over here, you will notice I'm not showing it, right? Just gotta kind of look down. Just look down. I have a sheep farm. Thank you very much. I did work hard on them. I still have yet to do one over here. I have a whole bunch of sheep stuffs. Hopefully at some point. Yeah, see, look at that. All different types of wool. For any kind of project I might need in the future. Let's see. 3 in you. Yeah, 3 in those. We got... Uh-oh. I need some glass for those. That is a lot of wool, but you never know when you're gonna need it. And then that, and then we have an iron farm. Now you might be wondering, what's that sound? Well, let me tell you. It's a factory! So, let's turn down blocks. So what happens is, iron golem spawns, dies, hopper collects items, goes into a chest, goes into hoppers, goes into a dispenser. Dispenser tosses out the items into a water bubble column, brings it in here, goes down into another hopper. That hopper leads into a auto crafter. when this gets filled up, like this. Yeah, okay, well, let me just throw all that in there. When it gets filled up with all those, it spits it out into another bubble column, and then it goes into this. And bada bing, bada boom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20 something odd stacks of iron. Oh yeah, no, it's like completely made out of iron, and it just has quartz stairs because I couldn't think of what else to make it less look, well, that's why we primarily look at it from the side. Anyways, yeah, and then whenever this light, this light indicates how full the chest is of roses, and once it's full enough of roses, then this light will turn off, and then I just go down there, clean out the roses, and then I'll put it back, and then I'll just put it back on. It'll turn back on, then wait again to refill it. But yeah, that's basically all of my stuff. We've got this right here, which is the elevator shaft. Going all the way down. And then the bubble elevator back up. It's been a crazy world. It's been one heck of a ride, and I'm loving every second of it. Yeah, and then I need to figure out what I'm doing with all of this, because this is a little crazy to me. But impressive, thank you very much. Yes, let's see, how many days am I into this world? 510. Halfway to 1,000, just like a very notable man I have seen before. I don't want to get rid of my floating balloons, but I might have to. Cows, you'll be rearranged, for lack of better words, at some point. Oh, right, I need the glass for, ouch, you guys. There you go. And then I have all this honeycomb because, you know, with a bunch of copper, you kind of need a bunch of honeycomb to wax everything. Oh, and yeah, that's just a chunk loader so that no matter how far away I am, that place is constantly going. This guy didn't like his job so much. So, he's kind of stuck. Falling forever. Of course! Always happy to go ahead and show off what I've made. But yeah. So... Wait, frick. I was on the look for copper. Where... So there's a stack of copper ingots. Guess I might as well take some honeycomb with me as well. Block copper, copper bulb. Don't need those guys. Bunch of dirt. A little bit of copper. Nothing in you. No. I have to do something about the breeze rods. Do I have any copper there? Not really. Might have to go start smelting copper again, which I would really rather not do. There we go. Let's see, what about down here? Right, all of this is done so that these can. Do I have any copper in my specifically made copper room? Of course not, why would I? Dadgummit, why is so disorganized? I've had so much copper because I made that silly little copper thing. Where would I have put it? Oh. Did I put it up here? No. 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 Is this really all the copper I have? I feel like at this point... Aha! I knew I had copper stuff. Not the amount that I thought I did. But I knew I had some. Can you turn down your block combs? Nope. Okay, whale. I'm gonna be over here. So I'm gonna go grab that auto smelter I have. Beep boop. Bop 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 bop. And grab that, and back off we go. Oh yeah, I need to keep doing that project. But it's so boring. That could have killed me if I wasn't careful at the end there. Careful, of course, being in quotation marks. One, two, three, four, 6. Fortunate son. Oh! Also! Another thing, Kitty. Or Mon, whichever one you want me to call you. Kittymon. I named all of my armor. So I have the Helm of Ethereal Foresight, the Liberty of the Boundless. Like, bro, stop before saying 6-7. Hush. Perhaps, maybe. Helm of Ethereal Foresight, Liberty of the Boundless, Pantaloons of Seriously Sick Laser, Piss Laser, Treads of Feathers, Hoe number 6-7, Spade of Obliteration. I didn't name my diamond axe. Fortune's Sun, Good Touch, Silky Smooth, and Blade of My Will. Oh, and Chestplate of Indomitable Human Spirit. I love it so much. Oh, I've run out of space. And finish with that. So now grab this. We'll put it directly here. And then we'll just do that and that, that and that. Gotta make it even as possible. One, two, 1, 2. 21, 21. Bing, bong. Okay, so kind of what I'm thinking of is it's kind of industrial. It's gonna have, like, you know, because they're making stuff in there. It's not quite illegal. 21. But it's definitely questionable. But they use rabbit's foot and stuff like that. So, how did that one person, vanilla. No, there's someone who did a really good yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do need acacia wood. Ah, I hate that. But it is what it is. So now I just need to figure out the floor pattern. I have that going. Let's see here. I think from here we just kind of go I think it goes to there. We'll have 3 of that. Nope. 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 Nope, I don't want that. I want it to be you. Let me get that. Nope, not that way. That way. So then it would have been this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Interesting. Why? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this 4? What? When did that happen? Who has my dirt? You got my dirt. No wonder it was all kinds of wonky. You should be starting right here. Right, you're like that, yes. So then you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that, you're that, and you're that. There we go. Okay. How's that looking for... One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something ain't right here. Then this should be the middle. Okay, so if this is the middle, then what we're looking for here is... No. That. Nope. That. 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 One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see where I went wrong. I see now. I see now. It's 1, 2, not 1, 2. So all of that is correct. There we go. So backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. There we go. Actually, I do want it. There we go. Okay, now it makes sense. I was so struggling with that. That took me way longer than it should have. Yeah, it was frying my brain too. Okay. So, oh my goodness, where did I put the honeycomb? Hey, look. This definitely is the easiest way to do this. Easy peasy. That is such a disgusting sound. Ah. I kind of want like a pipe to go into there. I like the idea of one just being right there. Another I like be coming this way. And then goes down into the roof. And then actually I should be doing it like 2 at a time. I'll figure it out as I go along. So that's kind of like, just like imagine those being pipes. I need a cut. I need a cut. Excuse me, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I need acacia wood. I can't believe I put that filthy name in my mouth. Ugh. You have one good use. Don't get too high and mighty. You're not Acacia. It got so much brighter now that it's raining. I think that is hilarious. Well, at least I actually have an excuse for getting rid of all of these eyesores. Okay, we'll just call that good for now. Santa flying through the air. Ho ho ho! Turn that all into blanks. And then let's just turn that into these. Aha, and that's why you need to be too long. So it could be like that, and then it can go over one. It needs to go over one more before. What do you mean eyesores? Birch logs is it eyesores? Not. Birch log is the best. Are you kidding me? Birch log is slept on. What are you on about? Canman 18 fan, by the way. That makes all the more sense. I have no idea who that is. Oh, wait, no, yes I do. I remember him now. Okay. I don't even know who that is. Pure rage bait. Okay, let's see. Ah, gorgeous fire red. That's looking closer. What was that image I saw, though? Right. Right. Turn you into more. I do think do blocks of copper, and then I want to do not waxed copper. What are you, crazy? Yeah. You guys into you guys. Then I can do that. And I can always just grab more honey to protect it. There we go. I think that's more so what I'm looking for. Rather than just hard... Rather than hard cuts. I didn't know you could put honey on the copper. Not honey, honeycomb. Honeycomb prevents it from, changing colors. Hence why you need a bee farm. Prevents it from oxidizing. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I don't need you there. Cool, 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 cool. I do think this needs to be something else. Why didn't they put honeycombs in the Statue of Liberty? Oh, that's funny. Ha! That's actually kind of funny. That's a good one. That's a good one, Storm. Okay. So those like kind of look like copper pipes and like pump steam. You know? The amount of weathering from just from the sun itself would have rendered, it would be too much for any state to keep up, if we're being honest. The sun alone would have melted away from the heat. I don't know what kind of self-preservation they would do. Is anything not covered in? You weren't. Interesting. Aha, you guys. If I'm going that far, I might as well. What am I making? I am making a new, what's it called? I am making a new building for a villager. A villager station, whatever you want to call them. And, yeah. So then we go like that. No. We go like that. Then we go like that. Then we go like that. There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. Jeez. The amount, okay, so well, how factory do we want it to be? I like the idea of metal pipes, you know. Excuse me. I like the idea of metal pipes pumping in steam. Because, you know, we can't really do steam. But I don't want to make it like... It's... Well, yes and no, because I haven't even started on the walls. This guy has no walls! Come on! I could switch to a creative world. Just saying. I could switch to a creative world real quick. Figure out what I need to do. No, I didn't say turn to creative. I'm saying switch to a creative world. Because typically what I usually do is I get into a creative world, build what I want, like with that one, and then and then just build it here. Excuse me. That's what most people who try and make videos and stuff do. Tomato, tomato? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Oh man, I'm starving. Oh, I could go for a pumpkin pie. Oh, but there's no fast food restaurants around. Oh, hello villagers, my favorites. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. What could possibly be used? Because it's all about color scheme. Alright, Storm, thank you very much. Remember, I stream every Friday and Tuesday, so see you next Friday. Or whenever next you're free. Bye-bye! This is... Because, I mean, I could do, like, iron. I don't want to do iron. Tough? Tough could be... I think tough. Why is it always tough? Tough is so difficult. Yeah, look, I have, like, no tough. It's not difficult to procure, it's just difficult to... It's just time-consuming to gather. And I will admit, that is a bit annoying. Give me 1 second. What happened? Oh no! Okay. So we were doing cherry from here. We'll just say it was that 1 2 3 4 5 1 2. So it was 6, and then boom 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 boom. You were boom 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 boom. Is it like an apothecary sort? It's not quite. So it's they, to me, they aren't quite apothecaries. That's my beef, so to speak, with them. They don't, because yeah, it's 1 2, so then it's 1 2, and it's 1 2 and then 1. They aren't apothecaries here. Let's go ahead and give me colored glass, villager, and functioning block, burn stand. Because here they are. Look, they aren't quite apothecary. They're kind of in between clergyman and mystic. No, I'm just remembering how I did this in my world. I'm currently in creative world. I'm on this one I just literally just made specifically for doing this right here. Oh. Oh, so yeah. And then just like that. Yeah. Anyways, so no. Okay, let's turn shaders off because this is not helping. It's time set noon / game rule do daylight cycle false. There we go. Now it won't turn night here. Yeah, so 3. So here's what we have basically so far. Okay. Friendly mobs off. I need to get this essence into here. Let's see, what kind of mangrove could work, pale oak, maybe crimson. Crimson it is. Okay, so crimson fencing. Now for the walls, I need something for the walls. I originally thought it was gonna be like maybe stripped mangrove and cherry wood, but I'm kind of going for industrialized-ish, you know, with copper, cut copper stairs, chiseled copper, waxed, 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 waxed. So I could maybe do something like this. But I don't want it made out of copper. Copper is too aggressively not a good color. I really don't like the... That's really doesn't look that good. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that is more okay than that. But see, if we're gonna have the pipes... So if we're gonna have the pipes in here, and just kind of go boop 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 and boop 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 boop. That would mean the roof would have to be here. Kind of stripped jungle wood, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that ugly, disgusting, almost, I'm gonna be honest, I would prefer acacia over stripped jungle wood. Like, it's so gross. Ah. I just give acacia crap because that's like what everyone does. It's just funny. And it's really only works in specific situations like this, where you kind of just give it... You know, kind of like, you know, whatever. Yeah. So that's kind of my deal with this. And if I went down here and I got some cut copper stairs, then it looks a little bit better, less like it's whatever. No, that's not very good. Put barrels around it. I mean, maybe. There's someone. I saw someone. Copper pipes. Minecraft. Vanilla. TikTok. Let's get rid of TikTok. What? Hi, do you live in a home? Yes. Hello, Bray. Welcome to the stream. I know the title says survival world. I promise you, I'm in a survival world. However, right now I am struggling on a design. I am struggling on a design for for these guys. What are they called? Clergymen, whatever, clerics. Like, I want to incorporate the gold and purple, and I kind of want to make it kind of steampunkish, you know? Yeah, villagers. I'm making a villager hall for, like, a bunch of these dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's how many I have planned for it anyways. But they just aren't... They don't inspire me as much as the, like, Mason Hall and that farm did. Blue, green, copper blocks. Like, well, yeah. But I'm not looking to make it a copper building, so to speak. I'm trying to make it, for a lack of better words, and please forgive me for this, it's kind of a Walter White situation, meth house kind of thing. Like they're like a chemical plant. Finally! It's kind of like a chemical plant. So it's like, there's gonna be this, and I'm gonna have, gonna have a campfire. I'm just gonna have... like, I kind of want to do that on the top of it as well. Not specifically... you know, kind of something similar to that. It doesn't have to be made out of copper. That's just the most available item right now. Also, Merry Christmas. Before Thanksgiving. I got a floor pattern down because I really like purple. Purple's my favorite color, etc., etc. It's not that pattern right there. That's just randomly put there. I just need to know what the walls are going to be made out of. Why do you confuse me so with the design? Because I could just make it a block, but I don't want to make it a block. That's kind of boring. It's useless. Could do amethyst. Excuse me. What about purple? Oh, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't be cooking. No. Go do that. Yeah, see, okay, so kind of something like this. This is getting more to what the aesthetic I'm going for. Because they're half mystic, half Catholic. That's the vibe I'm going for, and so for some reason that to me just makes me think chemical plant. So I don't think I need to make it out of all amethyst. What else could work? What else could work? I mean, I could use wool. Haven't used wool before. Oh. Could this, could this, could this, could this? Oh, 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 oh. Let's enable shaders. Caramba! That's a little hard to look at. Slash fill. Slash fill. Air. Let's get rid of that, not doing that again. Whew. Do I just go hospital? Do I just kind of go hospital with it? I think mixing of quartz, quartz pillar, chisel quartz, smooth quartz, bone, and iron. Then I think bone, kind of like that. What were we thinking, chat? What were we thinking? Kind of do a little something like that. Maybe add a quartz pillar here and there. And then smooth quartz over here. Kind of do that and that. I do not think it needs to be rimmed like that. I do think it needs to be ooh, I mean slash fill you to you iron block underscore of underscore no, what? Slash fill Minecraft block iron lock. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. Whoops. Hollow. What does that mean? There we go. So if we did that and that, nope. I'd kind of have to do something like that. Which means that would be like that. That would be like that. Which means instead it would be like that. Could do something like that. It would look like a temple, and that would be like an ice cream shop. Then you walk in, it'd be super reflective. That's another problem, is how reflective it is. I do like the idea of it having an eye. Hello, Les Rocco. Hello. Yeah, so yeah, bro, looks Scientology. Man, perhaps. I know the title says survival world. I am just struggling to come up with an idea for a villager building. So that's why I'm in a creative world at the moment. So please bear with me while I struggle to be creative. The only problem with doing it like this, though, is that now we're stuck at the problem of being a giant square. However, if I were to change that, it would mean something like this instead. I mean, could that work? I know I wanted it to look commercially. I wanted it to look How's my day going? It's going quite well. Thank you for asking. How's your day going, Rocco? Racco? Whichever one you'd prefer to be called. Let's see here. Could I do a good try? Good TY. Of course, anytime. That's so reflective. Is there a way to make it less? Calcite could work. Calcite and bone actually aren't that reflective. And I can actually don't do that. Okay. I think I'm starting to get something. Where's mangrove? Mangrove, mangrove, mangrove. Aha! And dear Lord Almighty, it is so bright in this place. Pillar, pillar, brick, brick, pillar, brick. Bone, bone? I don't know. Anyways, so this would kind of be what it is. Okay. Not really skeletons, but yes, so many skeletons. The problem is that the roof is still... I could make the roof out of slash... Wait, I already did it. Slash fill iron block with calcite. Oh. Calcite. That does work better. And then I think I could use pillars here instead. It will still be glossy. However, that's more bearable than kind of honestly that. And now I can go ahead and take lightning rods and just kind of do this. Okay, now you can kind of see what I mean when I say industrial. No, I don't need you just hanging. Could have stairs of smooth stone. There we go. So when you get here, you can still see it. What would I want for the light source here? I mean, it could just be one straight down like that. What are we thinking, guys? Kind of looks like pipes going up. Because then we'd have these up here. So we'd go like this. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that. Go across like that. Okay, and that. And I think we just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we just kind of do something like this. You guys kind of seeing what I am? Something like that. What am I building? I am building... I'm trying to figure out what would be best for a... for a villager hall, basically. I'm giving every type of villager their own specifically designed building, so that they all are like, I can know which one's unique. So this will be for the brewers, the clergymen, whatever you want to call them. This sucker right here. So I'm thinking kind of like they're just like, they're pharmacists, I guess. Yeah, no, you were right. Who said pharmacist? Steampunk it? Yeah, not yes and no. I mean, like, I'm gonna go ahead and get a campfire and gonna grab some iron and then like right here, just maybe, well, maybe not right there. Something kind of like this. You know, kind of like stuff like that, you know? I did not mean for the stream to be this. I'm very sorry, everyone. I really thought I had something at the beginning. Just finished the Ender Dragon on a new server I'm playing on. Well, I certainly hoped you, I certainly hoped if it's with your friends, I hope you went ahead and waited for them, because I am sure they would have loved to do that with you. And would have really, really enjoyed the time they get to spend with you. F-Stoppy. I'm sure... Where would I need to wait? Because defeating the Ender Dragon's a pretty big deal. When it comes to, like, a server with friends. So it's good to wait. I mean, you can, but you have to kill, like, 4 withers, I think. Yeah, you can respawn it. Anyways, but yes, this is kind of... let's see, and for beds, they get stark white. Thank you. 4? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got a mace and spear in your hardcore world. Nice! Dude, that is so cool. I have not gotten a mace yet. Dude, I would love to get a mace. Anyways. Man. That would just honestly be... That would help so much, but I have yet to get a mace head. From whatever it's called, the trial chambers. Okay, so if I do that, and that, and that, it'll be the same over here, correct? Yes. So then we both do that. That. Oh, and simple. Yeah. Okay. I think I more and or less let's see, polished andesite. Yeah, that could work. There we go. And kind of like using the beds as a frame is kind of a neat thing to me. I like that. Okay. Yep. Okay. That can work. Maybe. Yeah, no. Let's go to stairs instead. There we go. That's... Oh, don't worry about it. There we go. There we go. And... only problem is this right here. Oh. I can have... water. Okay. And it will be surrounded in tuff. Raw tuff. All night stream. Okay. Oh, wow. It is 10. That's pretty crazy. I have not noticed the time. Well, I can make this stream go a little bit longer because I do want to at least finish this. And so then I think we do weathered. Kind of grate it. For me, it's 4 p.m. Ah, interesting. Well, I always love going ahead and seeing new people from different time zones join my stream. It's always fun. For me, it is currently 10:13 p.m. Look, Eastern Standard Times, United States. Wait, why did I just assume NZ stands for New Zealand? Forgive me, being an American means I do not know my geography of the world. Geography is the right word? No. Yes. Maybe? It does. Okay, okay. Start doubting my American smarts there for a second. I knew I was a genius. That's what I said, geology. No, that's what I said, geography. Yeah, just kind of like grates. Use grates to, Oh, no, I don't need that. I can just, got heavy core on third try. Oh, good for you, man. That's really good, honestly. I've had it take me so many times on other worlds that I was goofing off on. Yeah, see, I don't want that to happen. So if I do that, then that's completely open. So I think... Oh, I am so sorry, everyone. I did not have music playing. Maybe I do just... There we go. Well, you can still get into that. There we go. I've got it. Okay, yes. This is what I've needed. There we go, and now we have disposal for the toxic water. Just straight into the ground. There we go. How is that? Well, let me just Meow. How's that look, everyone? What do you think? All right. Okay, so this consists of beds, exposed copper, trapdoors and bars, tough, smooth, pillar, and brick quartz, bone blocks, copper lightning rods, and calcite and iron, blocks of iron, and rods, of course. Polished diorite stairs, polished diorite slabs, 1, 2, 3 campfires, and then a whole lot of acacia doors to make the pipes coming from the ground for whatever reason. Yeah, I'd say that's a pharmacy and a half. The problem is so clunky. Oh wait, no, they added new whatevers, didn't they? Where are they? Functionals? Yes. So you could put those on the corners. Yeah, if I move you back 1, then I can put... Oh, I can't put it on the top. Well, it doesn't really matter other than... Maybe at the bottom then. Yeah, and to the back. Okay, then I think this is more or less what I'm going to do. The back will be covered like that. Yep, okay. So, Reiko, you still here? Yeah, that works, Okay, perfect. I'm gonna show you the world you're missing out on. Well, have been. Game capture, there we go. So this is what I built before I was like, oh wait. I want to do something else. You're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be... Boom. There we go. This is my world. So we have this barn-like area that this is for where my farmers are. Still working on getting them up because, I really only need them for pumpkin pies. And then over here we have the mason shop. Kind of, you know. Are you building the whole thing tonight? No, I'm afraid I am way past due to end this stream. However, I want to give just a little tour of my world. Here we have a fire watch station because without windows yet, because I caught fire one time and didn't like that. We come on down through here. These mud bricks turn into mossy cobblestone, turn into cobblestone and stone, and then to regular bricks. Impressive world, thank you very much. Here we have the town square fountain. Ignore the unsightly cows and farm. We then have our wooded pathway. So here we have a bunch of pale oak. An ancient pale oak tree that I hand built. An ancient spruce tree that I built by hand. Coming over to another, once again unfinished, quarry. Goes down to this area, and then I just take this back up. Easy as pie, right? W world, thank you very much. Look what I found. I found a freaking stone level diamond. It's the only one I've ever found. You don't see many of those anymore. I mean, World with Friends can get built up like this, but probably not as elaborate. Who knows? Here we have my iron farm. Kills the iron golems. Bubble elevator takes it up into an auto crafter in there, which spits it out a block of iron into this chest area, and we get that. Don't know why that's open, but okay. What are the chances? What are the chances of what? Here's my sheep farm. Got a whole bunch of gray, green, light gray, lime, orange, pink, red. And going through all of them. And then all the other colors just are there as well. I'm only missing brown because I haven't found a jungle yet. Or a or white because, I mean, it's white. Come on. We can get that anytime. I built my own little bridge with custom trees. I named this bridge Sakura Way. Ignore the random plant. This is my Happy Ghast Refreshment Center. A stable for my trusty Black Thunder! And finally, my house. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh yeah, and I made a geode cavern walkthrough to go down to that village area. And then here is home. Home sweet home, and completely unorganized. Potion area. And my favorite build I have ever done. Look at this smithing area. We got lava. We got Ender Dragon head. Got diamonds piled in the corner. Lava, lava, lava. Lantern, torch. Whatever that's called. Glowstone. Crying obsidian. Ah, it's so cool. I'm currently at 512 days. So, as long as you can think of, basically. But yeah, so that's the area I'm gonna be building in. My infinite lava source right there. And a little enclosure I have for some, whatever these guys are called, axolotls. But yeah, no, this is my forever world, and I will never forsake it again. Thank you, everyone. This is where I'm going to end it tonight. I have had an absolute wonderful time streaming for you all, and I thank you everyone who stuck to the end. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States, so feel free to come check up on me. I post daily on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. All the links can be found down below. Again, thank you everyone. I love streaming and talking to you guys, so I am more than happy to continue this. Thank you everyone for coming, and I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas in a month, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving in a couple of days. Stay safe and keep crafting. Bye-bye!